All right. So, what are black people like? What are black people like in America, right? You flip on the channel, you see this protest of people of color. Maybe you may see this guy right here being arrested by the police, but yet you have no idea. But what's also is that you have some sort of stigma towards black people, right? Well, anyways, my name is Prince sefa-boakye. I am a law student, a blogger, but as well as a black entrepreneur, and I'm taking on this topic as far as what are black people like. And with me today is none other than Dr. Cornel West. He's a champion of civil rights, a champion for the poor, but also for black people. So, Dr. Cornel West, thank you so much for being here on this show with me.
I'm blessed to be here,
Yeah,
my
thank
dear
you.
brother.
Salute you. No problem. Not only is he a blues man, but he's a soul brother. So I appreciate that. So Dr. Cornel West, this is a very important topic that I want the world to understand. What are black people like in America? So Dr. Cornel West, if you could please answer that for us. What are black people like in America?
Well, I had to begin just with my own case. I am who I am because somebody loved me. So when you talk about mom and dad, you talk about my church, Shiloh Baptist Church, Sacramento, California. You talk about my close friends I grew up with. What I saw was deep love, courage, vision, excellence, determination, tenacity, a lot of soul, a lot of style, and always with a smile. Now that doesn't mean, of course, that we don't have black gangsters and black thugs, because human beings are human beings. Every community has its gangsters, every community has its thugs. Unfortunately, you have white supremacist stereotypes that bombard the world and try to convince black people that our humanity is reducible to those ugly stereotypes. But I want the world to know that when you're looking for the highest levels of love and excellence, determination and style, I've been able to experience that and see that with other black folk.
Thank you for that. So now tell me, how does it feel being black in America?
Well, you're always under attack, you know. You got the spiritual,
Isn't that the truth?
Spiritual terrorism, you know, and psychic terrorism. People are always forcing you to put you under some kind of test. You're always guilty before you're proven innocent. That's what the legacy of white supremacy has been about for 400 years, and it's still operating. At the same time, black people respond with resistance, resiliency, a sense of remembrance, a sense of reverence beyond just our individual egos at our best. And in that sense, it's a beautiful thing to be black in America, even though you're catching hell.
Man. So what are some important facts that you feel the world should really understand about black people in America?
Well, I think we should understand the degree to which we've reached highest levels of intelligence and imagination, be it in science, be it in philosophy, be it in law, and we can just name all the names, the Charles Drews, the Thurgood Marshalls, the Alain Locke's, towering figures. Now we know, of course, the musicians, the John Coltrane's and the Sarah Vaughan's and others. We know, of course, the entertainers in terms of the James Browns and the Beyonce, who's a great entertainer in her own right, even given my critique of some of her work. But we forget about the everyday people who preserve their dignity at their best, day in and day out. And I also speak as a revolutionary Christian, so for me, greatness is defined in terms of what is the quality of your love for the weak and vulnerable, what's the quality of your service to those who are oppressed. And when you think of the Fannie Lou Hamers, you think the Malcolm X's and Martin Kings, you think of the Ella Bakers. Those are the great ones because they gave so much of themselves to empower others.
That's beautiful, beautiful. And then lastly, I want you to really quote on this or really explain, what is your hope for the future of black people in America?
What my hope is that we'll get more self-respect, more self-determination, more self-defense. My hope is that we will be able to turn this nation around so that poor and working people are at the center rather than the hedge fund folk and the bankers and the 1%, the elites at the top who have most of the wealth in the country. Which means we'll have to coalesce, we'll have to join with others, we'll have to join with our very progressive brown brothers and sisters and white brothers and sisters and red brothers and sisters and yellow brothers and sisters. But we have to be an integral part. Historically, black people have been the leaven in the American loaf. The loaf doesn't expand if the leaven is not strong. If the leaven gets weak, the loaf gets stale.
That's beautiful. All right. Well, thank you, Dr. West.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you this. He has been a huge inspiration for my life, from high school to now in law school. So I really, really do listen to his words, read his books, come out and support this man, because he is an inspiration for not just black people here in America, but just here for all generations.
Brother, I'm blessed to be sitting next to you. You are an inspiration to me, Brother Prince. I tell you that right now.
No. So anyways, guys, so if the world wants to contact you, where can they find you?
Probably, you mean on the internet itself?
Sure. Or
on the internet itself, yeah, because I'm not really on the internet, but you can just read me here at Union Theological Seminary in New York City.
Right.
mco.uts.columbia.edu.
Excellent. And if, guys, you want to reach me, or you want to see more of these videos of what are black people like, all you got to do is subscribe on the link below on YouTube. I'm going to travel from New York, Boston, California, the South, maybe the whole world, so people can understand what are black people like in the world, because we are everywhere, Dr. West. Everywhere. We speak Spanish, Arabic, French, Creole, and African. So
thank God.
Thank God. So anyways, to reach me, you can reach me at my website, which is princesdailyjournal.com. And also, I'm a black entrepreneur. If you guys are into online marketing, or you want to have your own online business, you can check me out at livelikeanentrepreneur.com. With that being said, Dr. West, thank you again. And to my audience out there, remember, love yourself and love others. All right, take care.
Love it, brother. I love it.